Hi team, I hope all doing great. So today we will quickly get into the TOMS application. We can review what TOMS application is, to whom this will be helpful, and what will be the scope and benefits by using this application, everything. To be precise, TOMS application is an indent cum purchase order management system. That is, we have streamlined the solution, we have designed the solution and digitized the solution to streamline the procurement process basically. Say for example, Majestic Office Supplier is a company, is a housekeeping and stationery seller basically. They sell for many customers and out of that their customers have branches across different states, basically pan India concept I am speaking about. If you see here, Majestic Office Supplier has a customer called Zudio and Zudio has branches across different states. Now Majestic Office Supplier is looking for a portal where he can provide that to Zudio. Zudio can place their order into the portal and Majestic Office Supplier can accept that order within the portal and they can deliver the goods to the Zudio. So everything will be traceable, it will be trackable into the portal. So this will be the ultimate scope of the application. Now coming to the point. How Zudio order management will happen, how they will be handling it out. That is a part again. So as I said, Zudio has its head office at Tamil Nadu. You can take that way. And the other two branches also we can take like Kerala and Karnataka. We have three branches, Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Zudio has branches at three states and Tamil Nadu is the head office for Zudio. Okay. Now, Kerala also have material request where they want some material as well as Karnataka also needs material. Tamil Nadu also needs material. Majestic Office Supplier is only sending the goods to all these states. So in such cases, how the process will happen into the portal is from Kerala, an indent request can be raised for whatever their need is, for whatever the materials they need. From Kerala, they can raise a indent request. And from Karnataka also, they can raise the same indent request. Similarly, they can raise an indent. Now, those indents will come to the head office at Tamil Nadu. And from Tamil Nadu, they can review the indents and they can create the purchase order which will directly come to the Majestic Office Supplier. It will notify that and from Majestic Office Supplier they can accept it out and they can deliver the goods. So quickly we'll get into the application how it is functioning. If you see here, I have three branches. One is at Kerala, one is at Kodambakam, that is Tamil Nadu, and another one is at Karnataka. Okay, so my Tamil Nadu branch is the head office. So I have created three users. Okay, so we'll get into it and we'll review how their application module will look like. So this is how the customer Zudio panel will be looking like. Can you see here? Zudio Tamil Nadu, Zudio Kerala, Zudio Karnataka. And now all what we are going to do is we are going to raise an indent. So how we will be raising an indent? Supplier needs to provide the quotation, right? Majestic Office Supplier needs to provide the quotation, right? So that can be digitized into the system. Now, whatever the quotation being provided for the head office, that quotation will be applicable for all the branches across different state, right? So in such cases, we are going to create a quotation into the portal, that is the Majestic Office Supplier will be creating a quotation into this portal with whatever the products as well as whatever the rates they want to mention. Now, as per the quotation, the indent users will be able to review the products. So this is the quotation. In this quotation, we have given all the price, rate, everything, right? So now, coming to the indent user, I am going to raise an indent from Kerala. I'll be clicking on to this add button and basically my name is Nilofer and I am the one who's going to provide this indent, and I am going to load the product. So if you see here, whatever the products we have mentioned in the quotation, those products are getting loaded over here. Now what I can do is I can search for a particular product, or I can select all the products and I can add it. Now I am mentioning the quantity, and I am going to mention whatever the products I want into my indent. Now I am saving this record. So on saving this record, this will go to the head office. This will go to Tamil Nadu for purchase order generation. Similarly, we can also create such indents from Karnataka as well as from Tamil Nadu. Even Tamil Nadu is an HO, definitely we need to purchase materials for Tamil Nadu branch also, right? So in similar way, we can also raise indent from Tamil Nadu. Now, I am coming to the head office PO user. So basically this is the PO user panel who is at Tamil Nadu head office. So now what this person will be doing is he will be reviewing the indents being raised. Okay. So if you see here, I am going to generate a purchase order, and if you see here, I am being able to see the order which I have placed. The indent request, basically not the order, the indent request which I have placed from Kerala, right? So what I am going to do is I am going to add that out. So on adding and on saving the record, if you see here, you will be able to see the status as PO raised. Can you see here? So for whatever the indent being raised from other states, other departments, that can be created as purchase order by the PO user who is at head office. Okay. Now once on raising this, the indent in the indent request screen, the user will be able to view that the PO has been raised. This is what I have raised, right? This is the indent which I have raised now. So I am being able to see that as PO raised. Now, once the purchase order has been raised, a mail will come to the supplier. Like when we raise an indent, the purchase order user, the user who is going to generate the purchase order, he will be provided with a mail notification. Similarly, when the purchase order is being raised, the supplier will be notified on that. If you see here, this is the supplier panel, right? So here we will be able to see the purchase order. Can you see here? Purchase order number 104. So we will be able to review it out. We will be able to review it out and we can approve that. I mean, we can accept that order. So on accepting this order, the customer will be notified that our order has been accepted. So this will help. Say for example, now I have accepted the Kerala indent, right? So that we will be able to review it out here. Even for the person who has raised the purchase order, he can also see that as accepted. Okay. So once after being accepted, we can raise the sales order from here. Now what I am going to do is I am going to raise a sales order and I am going to update all my delivery status. Say for example, if I want to upload my proof of POD, proof of document. So in such cases, I can upload it from here. So whatever the proof of delivery I want to add, if I want to add my DC over here, I can add DC. And similarly, if I want to add invoice, I can upload it from here. And if you see here, whatever the products being requested from the Kerala branch, 12 quantity, Airwick room spray and hand sanitizer 54, right? Now, we can mention here whether it has been delivered or not. See here, on enabling this and marking it as delivered, all the products will be marked as delivered within that particular sales order. No, if I want to make only product wise, I want to make it as I have only delivered partially, I have delivered this completely. In such cases, we can make it one by one. Similarly, partially delivered. I can give my remarks if needed as partially delivered, and I can also provide here my remarks as delivered on whole. Okay. So if I want to mention partially delivered, how much quantity, I have delivered only 5 pieces. So in such cases I can mention that also. So if I want to update my reference number like delivery challan number or sales invoice number, that can also be provided over here. And along with that, if I want to provide any remarks, that can be provided over here. Tracker ID, the porter ID can be provided here, and who's the courier partner, that can be provided over here. And how many boxes we have sent, only one box, so that can be provided over here. And from the supplier panel, on updating this record, this will be notified to the customer, that is, this will be notified for the user who has raised the indent as well as for the user who has raised the purchase order. If you see here in the supplier panel, I will be able to see the record which has been partially delivered, which has been delivered completely, which is pending. The reason why this shows partial is because out of 2 products I have delivered completely for 1 product only and other was partial only. So in such cases this shows the status as partial. Similar way I am going to come here and I am going to view that. So I'll be able to see that the status as partial. So on viewing that record, I will be able to see here that the delivery challan, the proof of delivery which they have uploaded, the sales invoice which they have uploaded, everything I will be able to see from here. Can you see here? So I can download that from here itself. Okay. Now, similarly for the indent user also, if you view this, here it will show the status as partial, and from here they will be able to view the POD, proof of delivery, the delivery challan, the sales invoice, whatever the reference they have given, the tracker ID, courier partner, and they will also be able to review the status as partial, delivered, along with the remarks which they have provided. So the scope will be like, this will highly be beneficiary to have a clear transparency into your procurement process. If you come here to the purchase order, the PO user basically, for the PO user, on clicking into this, they will be able to see from here itself what is the products that has been delivered partial as well as which has been completely delivered and what is pending. Everything can be reviewed from here itself. Even if we are mentioning anything as pending, I have these many products which has been received from Zudio Tamil Nadu branch itself. Now I am going to raise and now I am going to deliver this goods. So here I am going to keep this as pending because my stock is not available, and here I am going to deliver, and here I am going to deliver it completely, and I am delivering this completely, and I will be able to provide the remarks as per the delivery status. So if we uncheck this, we can make the needed changes on one field alone. If we want to apply this particular remarks for all the products, then in such cases we can check this out. So whatever we are updating over here, that will be visible for that particular indent user as well as for the PO user who has approved that. So here it will be highly helpful for the indent users as well as for the PO users, both the customers as well as for the suppliers, to have a clear transparency into their procurement process.